Hey, it's Emmanuel Jordan with Gadget Hacks, and the Galaxy S25 Edge is officially here. It's Samsung's thinnest flagship ever, and while it looks incredible on paper and in photos, there's a lot to unpack about who this phone is actually for, and why Samsung even made it in the first place. So let's go over all the specs and details to find out. So of course, the biggest headline and selling point for this phone is how slim and light it is. The S25 Edge comes in at just 5.8mm thick and weighs just 163 grams, which makes it thinner than the S25 Plus by about 1.5mm and lighter by 1 ounce, if that's something that matters to you. It's wrapped in a titanium frame with Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 on the front, which is the first for any smartphone, and Victus 2 on the back. You're also getting a few color options like titanium silver, jet black, and icy blue. So it's clearly still premium in the look and feel, and not just a plastic shell that happens to be thin. You still get a 6.7-inch Quad HD display at 120Hz, which is the same size and resolution as the S25 Plus. Under the hood, the S25 Edge has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 Elite for Galaxy, just like the Ultra and the rest of the S25 lineup. You also get 12GB of RAM and your choice of 256 or 512GB of storage. Based on these specs, it looks like it'll handle Galaxy AI features, intensive apps, and gaming with no issues. Now, the camera setup is where things start to shift. You do get the same 200MP main sensor from the Ultra, which is great, and a 12MP ultra-wide. But there's no telephoto lens, which may be a deal breaker if zoom is important to you. It still comes with Samsung's Pro Visual Engine, night photography, and even Samsung Log Video, now available on the front camera too, so creators can get flexibility. And that's all nice, but the biggest trade-off that a lot of people have been noticing is the battery life. The S25 Edge has a 3900mAh battery with 25W wired charging and 15W wireless. Compare that to the S25 Plus, which has a 4900mAh battery and 45W charging. That's a pretty big difference. Samsung says the battery will last all day, but based on those numbers, I'm not too sure about that. To get the Edge super thin, Samsung had to cut a few more things. You're also not getting the S Pen, the larger speakers from the Ultra, the telephoto camera, or the anti-reflective display coating. So here's the real question, why does this phone exist? It's not cheaper, and actually the same price as the S25 Plus at $1099, so you're not saving money. But what you are getting is a design-first phone, for people who care more about how something feels in the hand than whether it has the most tech. It's kind of like the Z Flip situation. You're paying for an aesthetic and a vibe, not the specs. And honestly, I think Samsung knows that. They're offering this as a style-forward alternative to the Plus, not something meant to replace the Ultra in specs. But it might end up replacing something either way. According to reports, if the Edge sells well, Samsung is considering replacing the S26 Plus with an Edge model next year. And apparently, the Plus line has been the lowest selling in the series, so this could be the start of a lineup shift where Slim becomes the new mid-tier. But Samsung, of course, is not the only one chasing thinness. Apple is also rumored to be working on an ultra-thin phone called the iPhone 17 Air, which could launch this fall. From what we've heard so far, it's also expected to sit somewhere between the base iPhone and the Pro models, possibly replacing the Plus in Apple's lineup, kind of like what Samsung might be doing here with the Edge. So that covers everything you need to know about the Galaxy S25 Edge. Pre-orders are open now and the phone ships May 30th. Also, if you're planning to pre-order, Samsung's offering a $50 Amazon gift card and a free storage upgrade if you select the 512GB gift card bundle. If you're into tech that makes your life easier, check out our other videos where we break down the best apps, devices, and software tips to help you get the most out of your gadgets. Till next time, thanks for watching Gadget Hacks.